Hey guys, got a new update for you. We have the asset that I worked on for the past couple of days here. It is a two-handed mace. It is a boss weapon that will be used for the boss of this level. For those who are new to the channel or new to what I'm doing here, I'm building a game in Unreal Engine 4 and I'm going through the learning process. This here was done just as a nice little break from just doing gameplay stuff and coding, but the objective of this little project that I got going on here is to have a fully fledged game after a few years of development. For right now though, I'm trying to get a single level finished. I'm still learning the coding and how it works with Unreal Engine 4. I'm learning the blueprint system, but we are learning and figuring stuff out, and we've already added quite a few exciting gameplay features that we will showcase more of in a bit, but I just wanted to take a second to show you guys and give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek at the boss weapon in the game. The boss will come later. Probably I'll do a couple minion AIs first, but this is the boss weapon. A two-handed mace made with human heads, clamped together with steel bracers and thick, sharp spikes. Alright, now we can get into the gameplay elements. I did a few bug fixes today, some quality of life improvements, and some other minor things. Made some tweaks to the camera lock system again, and fixed some shielding issues that we were having. So when we were blocking, during the blocking process, when you press the block button, it is supposed to turn on a block tick after an animation is played for the parrying system. So you parry first and then you go into block mode. The problem is that if you press block and release it right away, the block mode tick will go on, but the release button that's supposed to turn it off would switch before it got turned on in the first place. So it's like turning off a light twice and then turning the light on. You're not going to turn the light on and off, you're just going to leave it on. It was kind of weird how that was working. I tried to get it in the move it up the chain of command so that it can turn the tick on faster, so that when I released it, it would actually work. And then we just settled on having a check after the animation to see if I'm still holding the button down. And if I am, it will go into block mode, and if I am not, it will not go into block mode. So that was a much easier transition. So that is what we stuck with. So as you can see here, when I press the block button, it just does a quick parry animation and knocks something over to the side. If I go into focus mode here, we got our character locked in. We can do our attack and we can do our parry. If I hold it, we're blocking. Okay, now if I go into high stance, I can do a parry. Into reverse stance, I do another parry. So as you can see, I parry in the direction that the icon is highlighted. I'm parry to the right, parry upwards, parry to the left. Now if I were to hold block mode in anything other than orthodox position, I default to orthodox. This is to limit your moveset while blocking as a balancing mechanism, so you can't just be holding a shield and have your full moveset. So that's something else to keep in mind. So that is parrying and blocking. And that is pretty much the highlight of what we got done this week. Obviously, if we also have the new widget animations for the focus mode system, where you see the icons highlight and enlarge and shrink. That was in the previous video, but that was still this week. And yeah, we have a parrying system that is directional based. So if you are fighting a person in combat, you will have to have the parry in the right direction for it to register as a proper parry. Otherwise, it will read as a block. Alright, thanks for hanging out, and we will catch you in the next video.